this is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com, making a training video for everybody. The way you get better is studying charts. Bill O'Neill did it. Ed Seykota did it. Martin Zweig did it. All these people studied charts. We got to do the same thing. And it's always good to go back and not look at the chart always from the back. Look at it from the present forward so that you can train yourself on what to look for. So we're going to do this study for you. We're looking at QQQ, and the date right here is 10/1. This is QQQ, the NASDAQ ETF, and this is NVIDIA on 10/1. Now, let's look at this closely. What do you notice? First off, the Qs, and again, this is a reflection of the NASDAQ market, ran up, gapped up, ran up, and closed near their lows for the day. Volume was not that heavy, but that's what happened. But now look at NVIDIA. Ran up and closed in the top third of its range for the day on good volume. That's good. That's good. What else do you notice? You've got a double top here on the Qs, on the market. The market will suck stocks up. The market will suck stocks down. Don't forget that. The market is bigger than the stocks. It will eventually pull them one way or the other. So here we go. You're looking at this going, well, I own NVIDIA. I'm okay. This doesn't look so good, but I'm okay. Advance it one day. One day. This drops. The Qs drop a bit. Take out the previous day's lows on less volume. NVIDIA gaps down, runs up, then falls down and takes out and closes near the day's lows, but on less volume. Which of these is stronger? Well, by far this is. This did not take out the previous day's lows. The Qs did. Advance it one day. An inside day on a slight pickup in volume. You go, that's not that bad of a day. Folks, you've got to take a look at every day closely. It gapped up. See the open? It ran up and closed in the bottom fourth of its range for the day on a slight pickup in volume. It was met with selling pressure. Now, is it a panic? No, you're still above the moving average, above the 8, but it's something to consider. Advance this one day. This is what you were looking at with NVIDIA. The Qs did not take out the previous day's low. NVIDIA did. Now, it closed up just a little bit, but take note. This did not take out the day's lows. This did. Advance it one day. Gaps down and drops like a rock through the moving averages, through the 8, through the 20, and closes at the 50. You're looking at this, and at the same time, you see this dropping down, gapping down, but it closes at the 8. See that? Bounced off the 20 on a slight pickup in volume. But stocks do not operate in a vacuum. You're looking at this going, well, I own this. I bought the breakout. You know, I better think this about this. Doesn't look so good. You know, well, let's give it another day and see what happens. It opens about the same price, runs up, and closes down in the bottom almost third of its range on heavier volume than the day before. Here's NVIDIA. It's falling on increasing volume. It's now lost the 8-day, the 20-day, and it's coming down to the 50-day. You see this happening, and you say, well, I've got the strongest stock. I don't care. Okay, I'm going to own it. It's value. Fell on increasing volume. Price and volume pay. Always remember that. Opinions don't. Right here, Qs. Advance it a day. Oh, look at this. It drops down, gaps down, drops down, closes right at its midpoint on the day on less volume. But again, it took out the previous day's lows. What are you looking at with NVIDIA? NVIDIA now has fallen below the 50-day. So you had triggers falling through the 8. You had triggers falling through the 20. You have triggers falling through the 50. This is below the 50. Advance it a day. Oh, look at this. It gaps up, it runs up, and closes in the bottom half of its range on low volume. It was met with selling. Do NVIDIA. NVIDIA, just an inside day. NVIDIA, this day, did not take out the previous day's highs. The NASDAQ comp did, but closed in the bottom, well, right of its half point of its range. Advance it a day. You get this. It gaps down and drops like a dang rock. Here's NVIDIA. Look at this. You had warning signs. You had warning signs in here to say, hey, I got to tell you, we might have a problem here. And you get this. This action warning you about this. Advance it a day. Boom. Boom. Advance it a day. Boom. Oh, it gaps up. Let's do the happy dance. Closes up. This is another telltale sign for you. The Qs close above the previous day's intraday high. NVIDIA does not. Advance it a day. Inside day. Drops down. Look at this. There's another sign. This bar does not take out the previous bar's lows. This bar does. See the difference? This is close to the lows from 3 days ago. This is not. This is getting weaker. Advance it. It gaps up on a slight pickup in volume. NVIDIA can't even take out the previous day's highs. Or if it does it does, let's see here, 246, does it by 28 cents on less volume than it fell on. Goes up, closes up just a bit. Check this out. This closes up a little bit. This closes down. Another warning sign. Advance it. Gaps down, falls on an increase in volume. Drops down on a pickup in volume. Advance it a day. Basically about a neutral day. I'm going to tell you, what did I say there? Basically about a neutral day, right? Look what NVIDIA does. Look at this. Advance it a day. Inside day. Up a little bit. Advance it. Gaps down, closes in the top fourth of its range. They supported it. NVIDIA. Gaps down. Gaps down. This didn't do so bad. This gap down. Folks, I'll stop there, but my point is this. You have to look at the bars constantly to see what to do. Watch the price and volume action of the stock and the index. There are warning signs in both of them. All I know is this, taking this down from 290 to 220, 290 to 220, that's just downright brutal. And you can say, oh, 220, that's not that bad. Okay, folks, you ready? You say, oh, everybody's great. It's over. It's over. Yeah, let's all do the happy dance. Everything's great. Yeah, we're hanging in now. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. Oh, geez. Look at this. Oh, man. I'm dying. Oh, it's coming back. Everything's great. Everything's great. Oh, yeah, we're okay. Now, everything will be all right. Oh, shoot. You see my point? You had opportunity. We teach following price and volume. And it's not that hard. But I'll tell you this right here. This is just downright ugly. Where is it now? I'll advance it for you. That's where it is now. The weekly chart from 290 down to 149. Folks, this great stock basically lost half its value. Is that what you want? And that's why we look at price and volume. It'll tell you what to do. Just wanted to share that with you. And I hope it helps you. That's my goal.